good afternoon, good evening. Hope you guys are doing fine, and thank you for joining and watching this video today. On behalf of the Urban Girls channel, today's topic is consulting. You heard right, consulting life. It's a broader term actually. Is a professional life. It can be enjoyable. It can be learning phase. It can be a professional growth, and it can be also part of the missing or not being at home with the close family members. So as usual, consulting life started from the Sunday evening or Monday morning. I would prefer to travel on Sunday evening. It's very relaxing, and not so many people on the airport. Line is kind of, you don't have to wait on the line for a while, and not so rushed to catch the client meeting. So that's why, as usual, this video also started from the one of the airport. So it makes sense actually, correct? Sunday evening, missing the NFL and heading to the client location to prepare for Monday morning meeting. So as you realize that, consulting life started from the Sunday evening, and definitely I'll talk about all those big four consulting firm, as well as some of the famous consulting firm, from like Accenture, Deloitte, KPMG, EY, PwC, Boston Consulting, right? Very smart people, always be a competitive market, and they start their journey on weekend. So you have to be prepared for it. And the good thing about the Thursday, when the Thursday comes, everybody heading home. That's a good thing. So as usual, right? Take a taxi or Uber or drive to the airport. Take the flight. If it is not delayed, you are good enough to be on time, and then be on the destination, and again take the taxi or Uber heading to the hotel, right? That's how that Sunday evening or started. Eventually, if it is a Monday morning, that's different, a little bit different. Before you go to hotel, probably you have to directly go to the client side. That's the only things you have to do, but is a little bit rush, So that's why I like to show, Sunday nights in the U.S. Capitol. You see, this is kind of on the right-hand side, Pentagon's parking, as well as the left-hand side, probably the Pentagon buildings are also there. So as you connect the dot, the Pentagon, so I'm in DC right now, and my client's in the DC. For the privacy purpose, I cannot explicitly mention the client's name, so excuse myself. So here we go, we reached the hotel. A couple of things you have to remind yourself when you are in hotel. Make sure you have a plenty water. So probably on the way you can buy water, or you can grab some a few bottles from the lobby. And then also make sure that you have a good night's sleep, because if you have a presentation or the meeting, make sure you are not just sleepy. Third thing, make sure your dress code are ironed, and make sure that those are hanging on the closet, so in the morning you don't have to be a rush and just open up your luggage and see those are not wearable, right? So don't be surprised. And the third thing, make sure you have a check your email, check your presentation, make sure everything is ready, so you are ready to go. That's some of the activities you have to do in the Sunday nights. And then if you have a time, probably watch your NFL. I mean, just relax a little bit, or go to the downstairs, hang out with the others colleagues if some of them are staying in the same hotel. But as I mentioned, Sunday is a busy evening. If you reach hotel by 8 or 9, still you will have a plenty time, 1, 2 hours or 3 hours do all kind of activities. But if you are pretty late, make sure you have those dress code and straight. Make sure your email checked, and make sure you just go directly to bed, so you can wake up early and have the breakfast and take a shower and ready for the next morning. Anyway, next morning, give enough time for yourself to take the Uber or taxi if you still like in DC, Chicago, New York, Boston, LA area. Those metro areas hard to get have the rental car. Parking is the big issue. Anyway, once you reach to a client place, make sure a couple of tips, right? Come before the clients come, meaning if you possible 8:30, before 8:30, be on time on the client place. Clients love it. Those are the small things is matter actually. Leave after clients leave. If they left at 6 o'clock, leave like 6:30, and if some of the clients stay until 7 sometime, stay until 7. I mean, the 7:10, 7:15, that's fine, because you are here anyway 3-4 days, so make them happy. That's how the consulting line is. That's how you bring more revenue to your company, and your boss will be happy and you will be happy, right? So yeah, I mean, sometimes it's hard, sometimes it's hard to stay top of the clients, and clients are smart, so it's not easy. So if anybody wants to fly on Monday morning, they have to directly come to the client place, and you see here you can keep it your coat and hanging your coat and luggage, right? I feel awkward that you sometimes people takes their stops in and directly go to the meeting and just dump it in somewhere. Anyway, at the end, once you be relaxed a little bit, is team dinner time. That's the exciting part. Sometimes you talk to your colleagues and enjoy end of the day before heading to hotel, right? And that's how it spends Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday is the exciting day, because Thursday anyway you will go home, and people leave office from the 1 or 2 o'clock noon time, and then it goes until 6-7. It depends on what time you have a flight. And so excited, you reaching home, you're gonna see your family. So anyway, if you enjoy this video, please like and share, and support the channel, Urban Girls 203 channel. Thank you so much. Have a good day.